So in today's video, I will be going over my updated Poshmark selling strategies, which will include my offers to likers, my sharing strategy, my pricing strategy, my listing strategy, as well as my sourcing strategy. I'm also going to be adding timestamps to the video, so if you want to skip around to different subjects, I will put the timestamps in the description below for you. So if you would like to see what I've been doing differently, then keep watching. Hey guys, it's Vicky. Welcome back to my channel. So I have updated my Poshmark selling strategies a good bit since the last videos that I did. I think I did one on pricing strategy as well as maybe offers to likers. I'm not sure, but I'll put them up here if I did. Those are my older videos. Of course, I change things a lot. When it comes to this business, you have to change. So before I get into the video, I do want to go ahead and let you know my financial goals, because my financial goals are going to be very, very different from yours. So this strategy that I'm about to share with you works for me. It may not work for you the way it works for me. You may want to list more, you may want to list less, you may be in a different location where you find better brands and you're able to make more money doing this. So there's a lot of factors that go into this. I can't guarantee you that this is going to work for you the way it works for me. So I'm just going to put that out there real quick so nobody gets upset. But yeah, so I want to make $375 a week. So I do live in a 2-income household. My boyfriend works full time. I also have a PRN job that I work at every other weekend, and I typically get about 25 to 30 hours in a weekend when I do work. So I have that income as well as my Poshmark income. So $375 a week on Poshmark that's my reselling goal. So let's go ahead and get into my selling strategy. So first I will cover my sharing strategy, as it is extremely easy because I pay somebody else to do it. I do not share my closet myself. It does get shared 4 times a day, 7 days a week. I have 950 current listings right now. So I have been using Reseller Assistant since May of this year. I have had no major issues with them. I did have a time slot missed once, but they gave me an extra day for that. It was just, I guess, a misunderstanding. And yeah, like, it's been perfect and my sales have been great. I know a lot of you have signed up using my referral link and I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying their service. Nobody has complained yet, so that is a plus. But for those of you who are wanting to try Reseller Assistant right now, this is not sponsored, but I am an affiliate, so I do, speak about this. Right now they do have a 15% off discount code when you go to their website and you sign up for their Black Friday pre-launch list. And yeah, that's all you have to do. It'll give you the code, and it's $24.99 a week, 4,000 clicks. It's a pretty great site. I really like them, and be sure to read the TOS because it might have something there that you don't approve of. So definitely check the terms of service on their website before you decide to take the plunge. So if you're interested in signing up for Reseller Assistant, my referral code is in the description below if you'd like to use that, or you can just head to resellerassistant.com and you can put your email address in there and get that code and go ahead and get started. So sharing is probably one of the most important steps in making money on Poshmark, and that's because, you can use many keywords as you want. If somebody's typing in certain keywords and other people have that keyword too, and they share their closet regularly and you don't, your listing is going to be all the way at the bottom of whatever the keyword term is they're searching for. So you have to be sure that you're at least sharing your closet once a day. If you don't want to hire a VA to do that for you, a lot of people say it's really quick to do if you go into Safari on your phone and go through the app like that, or if you use an iPad, they say that it's really quick to go through your closet like that. So yeah, so that is my sharing strategy. Another thing that I have to say, the sharing isn't enough to make the sales. You have to continually be listing items, and that brings me into my next strategy, which is my listing strategy. So with my listing strategy, I have decided to do 60 new listings a week, and I broke those listings up into 3 days. So on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I will list 20 new items on Poshmark. If I do any less than that, my sales will drop. If I do more than that, my sales will go up. So it really depends on the consistency. So listing is a very important part of my reselling strategy on Poshmark, and the reason is because I can pay somebody to share my closet, but that's not going to give me the amount that I make now, because I have tested this multiple weeks in a row. I have looked at my numbers, and I saw where they were consistent, and then I saw where they dropped off. And I'll just put something up here kind of showing you each week, and you can see where I dropped off and I wasn't as consistent. I did not list my 60 items that week. Multiple weeks that had issues with that. So as you can see, it's starting to go back up because I'm going back into my 60 items a week. But I really do think that 60 items a week is making the difference because my sharing hasn't changed. It's being done 4 times a day. So listing is very important. You can do more or you can do less. It just depends. So that is my listing strategy. It's pretty simple. When it comes to getting items to list, I try to go to the Goodwill bins or the Goodwill outlet as often as I can, because that is a place where you're going to find more items for cheaper prices, and I can leave out of the Goodwill bins with 50 to 60 items easy and pay $40 to $80 depending on how heavy those items are. At my local bins here, we pay $1.89 a pound, and at the bins in Charlotte, it's $1.59 a pound. So it really does depend on what kind of stuff I can find. So I don't always find those higher profit margin items. So sometimes I do have to go with quantity over quality, and that's okay because those little sales do add up. When it comes to sourcing, I try to pay under $2 for my items. I know this won't apply to a lot of people who live out west who have their prices jacked up through the roof. I have seen plenty of thrift hauls, and I'm absolutely shocked at the prices on some of the things that people are showing in their videos, like $19 for a top. Like, it's insane. But that stuff ends up in the bins, and it's the same way in Charlotte. They have a boutique where they jack the prices up really, really high, and it all ends up at the bins, at the outlet. So it's completely worth me driving an hour every week to go check out their bins because they have really, really good stuff there. But yeah, so that is my sourcing strategy. So as for my offers to liker strategy, I do things a little differently. I have it separated out by the day. So on Mondays, anybody who likes my listings, I will send a 10% off discount with a $4.99 shipping discount. And I will do that all throughout the day. Like, if I pick up my phone and see somebody liked an item, I'll just go through real quick and I'll send that to them. So on Tuesdays, anybody who's liked an item in my closet, I will send them a 20% off discount as well as $4.99 shipping. On Wednesdays, I do 20% off with $4.99 shipping as well. And then Thursdays, things change up a little bit. What I will do is actually go through my closet. I will go to Safari on my phone, and I will look for all of the listings that have 3 or more likes on them, and then I will start sharing those listings to the top of my closet. Then I'll go back into my actual app where I have everything set at the top, and it makes it a lot easier because you can't see the likes through the app. So I will go through and send a 30% off to 50% off offer with $4.99 shipping, depending on the item and how much I paid for it and how much it's listed at. Some things that are higher priced, I'll send a 50% off offer on. It just depends. So Thursdays, I typically do have a lot of sales on Thursdays, and it will last through Friday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I do 30% off discounts with $4.99 shipping to anybody who likes an item in my closet. On Sundays, as you've probably noticed, every single Sunday seems to be closet clear out. I do not participate in closet clear out every single Sunday, but when I do participate on the day that I choose, typically earlier in the month, I will drop all of my prices on items that have likes, and I will do that by 10%. And then at the end of the night, about 9 o'clock, I will drop them again by another 10%. So on the next day, things that didn't get sold will be copy listed back to their original prices. That's my offers to liker strategy, and it works pretty well. So the last strategy that I use is a pricing strategy, and a lot of people may be shocked to find that I just try to do it as easy as possible. So I prefer to use sellhound.com. It's kind of like an easy route for me to go. Now, not every item gets put into sellhound.com. Some items I do look up on Poshmark, but like bread and butter items, which is what a good bit of my closet is, I will go to Sellhound. So just say, for example, I have a loft silk blouse. I will type that into the search bar on Sellhound's website, and I will search, and I don't go into any more detail than that. I just want to know about what the base price is for loft silk blouses. So it'll show me the sold average price, and I will actually click that button that says sold average. So what I'll do is go through the list of items have sold, and I will look at the prices that those items sold for, and whichever price is shown the most, that's where I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go with the majority of pricing. So if there's like 6 people who sold the item for $30 and only like 1 for $50 and 2 for $10, then I'm gonna go with the $30. That's pretty much all it is. It's extremely simple and it's been working well for me. I still get lots of offers on my items when I do this, and I do accept because I only pay $1 to $2 for most of my items. So it works for me. But yeah, it might not work for you, but that's what I do. So that is it. That is like my entire Poshmark selling strategy for right now. Of course, it's going to change again. It always does, and it has many times since I started reselling on Poshmark. So I would love to know how many items you list on Poshmark each week. So I list 60. I would love to see how many more than me or how many less than me you do list. And yeah, I think it's interesting because I struggle to get 60 up, but I know people who are getting 100 plus up a week, and I'm just like, how? And they have kids. It's just, I just don't understand. Maybe if I added a couple extra days into my, listing, I could do it, but yeah, I don't know. I think 60 is good with me. It puts me in a good spot. So anyway, I will talk to you all in my next video. The next video you see will be a what sold video on Monday, and then so look forward to Wednesday, which will be my thrift haul. I actually went thrifting at our bins here in Columbia, and that'll be up Wednesday. I'm doing it a little differently, so you'll see that whenever I put it out on Wednesday. I'm kind of excited because I've been working on it already. So I will talk to you all in my next video. Have a great day. Take care and stay safe. Bye.